Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this full video here, a full update on Ethereum. The current situation, technically, also fundamentally, we'll do a full update here on what to expect, what the possibilities are, and I also wanted to talk about some potential buy areas, all right? Because right now, in all honesty, Ethereum has not been doing well, right? In the last 2 weeks or so, we had some glimpses of Ethereum strength, and we also talked about in my middle of the day market updates some days when it was true. We also talked about Ethereum beta doing quite well, but if you look at Ethereum right now, and if you look at Ethereum against BTC, which is this chart, it's still very bearish, right? I wanted to look the fundamentals for Ethereum. I like Ethereum a lot, and I think it has a lot of potential if certain things change and if certain developments happen. But at the moment, if you take a look at the ETF numbers, for example, on Ethereum, they are quite bad, and we still had some massive outflows. For example, also the 25th of October, which is very, very recent. Inflows last week, but then again, the first of November, Friday, again. Major outflows, basically going against the entire day before that. And then fundamentally, look, if we look at the statistics, if you compare the statistics of Ethereum against something like Solana, the growth is much bigger for Solana. All right, so if you take a look at the DEX trading volumes, if you take a look at the TVL, it's all much bigger and growing on Solana. But the thing is, and that's also one of the key reasons why I do still want to buy into Ethereum, and that's why we'll talk about some buy areas. In total, the TVL, the DEX trading volumes, daily transactions, etc., is still much bigger on Ethereum. All right. So do I think Ethereum has potential? Yes, but if you take a look at the fundamentals right now, if you take a look at the technicals, there's no reason to buy right now. Technically, we have been consolidating here in this area between 2300 and at the top 2750 for basically since the 5th of August, when we had that big recession fear drop. And honestly, I don't see any reason at the moment why we would have a bearish breakout. You really need to keep an eye on Ethereum against BTC for us to spot something like that. So at the moment, I don't see any reason why that would happen. With the elections coming up, I do expect some more de-risking into the elections. So what I expect for now is a drop into this level right here, between 2400 and 2300. Now, that's where I think something interesting comes in, because what I do expect, and I think most of you will agree with me on that, is volatility during the elections. And if we zoom out to the 3-day time frame here, I think we have a major support level. And I've talked about this before, but for those of you who don't know, this level right here between 2100 and 2000, technically, psychologically, and fundamentally, I think as well, is an area where I will buy. All right, I have sold a lot of Ethereum in the last couple of weeks, when the market was relatively bullish. Which, if you take a look at this chart, you could say that we've never really been bullish with Ethereum. But all right. But I've sold off quite a lot of Ethereum. If we drop down into that level with election volatility, I will buy, all right? Regardless of what Ethereum against BTC does, I will buy. I mean, purely technically, we have 2000, you have a strong trend line. In general, you can see historically that has been a major pivot point for Ethereum. So that's an area where I'd be interested in. Is it guaranteed that we will have some sort of a drop there, so that we'll do some sort of a spike like this? No, certainly not. I actually think it's most likely that we will just be able to, that will spike down, but that we will hold this level. That's what I think is most likely for the next couple of days. But it's certainly something to keep your eyes on, have some price alerts open, potentially set up some sort of a limit order, but that's up to you. And yeah, that's what I think you need to know for Ethereum right now, on the short term. So if you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.